Hi guys, hope you're doing okay. Sunday, it is freezing, hence I've got loads of layers on. But I wanted to make a video about learning. And this is something that it's been focus point for me for a while because there's a rate in learning in which I want to learn quickly, right? If you've watched my videos so far, you know why. My name's Ben. I'm currently starting my own thing rather than trying to get a job because I've been struggling to get a job. And this is the fastest way for me to get an income. This is based on my business proposition and other stuff. Anyway, some people can learn in 2 hours, right? And then they can learn a lot in those 2 hours, more than what people can learn throughout a day. Some people, for example, can learn for 2 hours. And then, when they go to university, for example, then instead of learning something new, it's like a revision session. There's other people that can learn all day and not have diminishing returns, which is interesting because I certainly can't do that. As part of an INFPT, so high functioning anxiety, introvert, blah, blah, blah. When I'm anxious about learning something, I seem to learn better, or I feel like I'm learning better. And I'm quite an introverted person. So when I stream what I'm learning in front of people, I get a bit anxious. And that makes me learn. It encourages me to learn because, first of all, I'm not going to doom scroll or get distracted as much because people are watching me. And also, those people do help me. It's a really interesting thing that I've come across, really. The other issue as well is that I need to learn the skill as quick as possible. These combined factors mean that I can study essentially 6 hours a day. And the rate of talent acquisition is actually quite fast. It's actually quite a lot. I've been studying now, I've been doing around 10 pages of this book a day. I'm currently on file handling exceptions. And the stuff that I'm learning is, okay, so I'm making mistakes, don't get me wrong. The concept of what I'm learning is sinking in, and that's what's important, the problem solving, right? I don't think many people, they want to learn something. They don't think how. Well, at least I haven't anyway. Do I learn easier by reading from a book? Do I learn easier from watching a presentation? And I certainly know what I don't learn good from, but I never thought about the streaming component. And obviously streaming has its own benefits because, you network with people and then, there's an element of networking opportunities there. It's really interesting. And that's what I've been up to. I must admit, the 6 hours a day thing is quite taxing. I've noticed it taking a lot out of me. And I've done sacrifices recently to facilitate those streaming 6 hours a day as part of networking, because I'm still making YouTube videos as well, right? I have tried different techniques of learning as well. So 2 hours rest, 2 hours rest, non-streaming. But I found out myself to be distracted and not focused, doom scrolling and whatever else. But when there's people watching you, it somewhat changes you, even on stream, in terms of how I'm learning. By the end of next month, so it'll be December, so at the beginning of the next year, which terrifies me because this year's gone so quickly, I shall have a skill set that's monetizable. And so that could essentially be a third income stream. But yeah, short video today because got a bit of a headache, probably because I was streaming for 7 hours. So normally I do 6 hours, but again, because there was a problem I really wanted to get solved and someone was helping me, I sort of extended that session last night. But yeah, hope you guys are doing okay. Let me know what you think about this video in the comments below. I'm trying not to rant. One thing I've seen in my videos is that I have a topic and I go off topic. To take away from this, if anyone else is interested in learning something, is that experiment and write everything down, record what did you learn within this format. So if you're watching a video, what did you learn within that video and how long were you able to concentrate for that video for? Then write down, say reading from a book, how long would it take you to read X amount of information from that book, and then whatever else format, and then you can see then how fast you can learn from these different formats and different time formats as well. So maybe you can learn more in 1 hour, then 2 hours, or maybe you can keep going without brain fog for 6 hours, and then you learn even more. Everyone's different, right? And I think if you want to learn something really quickly, you've got to experiment with these different things. But anyway, that's it for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Cheers.